Imagine yourself trapped in a dark and stifling room. You feel that there's no way out, that your aspirations are being drained every second. But what if I told you that you have the key to not only open the door, but to build an entire garden of possibilities, even in this toxic environment? How can you maintain personal growth in toxic environments? Be it at work, at home, or anywhere else, you'll now learn powerful strategies to flourish, even when the soil seems infertile. Think of a plant trying to grow in contaminated soil. Like it, many of us find ourselves in environments that drain our energy and limit our potential. These toxic environments can be subtle, creeping into our lives like slow poison, or they can be openly hostile, attacking our mental and emotional peace daily. But unlike that plant, we have the power to change our reality. Recognizing toxicity is the first step toward transformation. Notice how you feel after interacting with certain people or situations. Does your energy level increase or decrease? Do you feel inspired or drained? Toxicity can manifest in various forms. Constant criticism, lack of support, chronic negativity, or even subtle sabotage of your growth efforts. It's like living in a polluted city. Even if you can't see the pollution, its effects are felt in the long run. However, just as scientists develop methods to clean polluted environments, you have the ability to purify your personal and professional space. The key is recognizing that you are not the toxicity around you. You are the gardener capable of transforming even the most barren soil into a flourishing garden. Sometimes, to find yourself, you must first step away. Imagine yourself as an astronaut observing Earth from space. From afar, you gain a new perspective. Problems that seemed huge up close are now just tiny spots in a vast ocean of possibilities. Similarly, stepping away from negative influences is the first step to clearly seeing your personal growth path. This withdrawal doesn't have to be physical, although sometimes it's necessary. It can be mental and emotional. It's like creating a protective bubble around you where you can breathe, think, and plan without the constant interference of negative energies. Think of great leaders and thinkers throughout history. Many had moments of seclusion, periods when they withdrew from the world's buzz to gain clarity and direction. Gandhi had his periods of silence, Einstein his solitary walks. These moments of withdrawal were crucial for their growth and impact on the world. Practicing detachment can be as simple as taking a few minutes a day to meditate, walk alone in nature, or dedicate a weekend to reflect on your goals and values. In this quiet space, we often find the answers we seek and the strength to move forward. Just as a varied diet nourishes your body, exposing yourself to new environments nurtures your mind and spirit. Each new experience is like a vitamin for your soul, strengthening your resilience and expanding your horizons. Think of yourself as an explorer in search of unknown lands of knowledge and growth. These new environments can be physical, like traveling to a new place, attending a new course, or joining a different interest group. But they can also be mental, like reading books of different genres, listening to podcasts on various topics, or talking to people from diverse backgrounds. Remember the story of the ugly duckling. He only realized his true potential when he found himself in a new environment among swans. Sometimes, we need to place ourselves in new contexts to discover unknown facets of ourselves and our capabilities. By exposing yourself to new ideas and perspectives, you're creating a diverse and resilient mental ecosystem. This not only enriches your life, but also provides valuable tools to deal with the challenges toxic environments can present. It's like having an emotional and intellectual first aid kit always at hand. Saying no is not selfish, it's protecting your most important yes. Think of boundaries as the immune system of your life. They protect you from emotional and mental toxins. Setting healthy boundaries is not selfish. It's self-preservation and the foundation for true productivity and a fulfilling life. Imagine a house without walls or doors. Anyone could enter at any time, taking away your peace, time, and energy. That's how we live when we don't set clear boundaries. Learning to say no to protect your most important yes is a crucial skill. Setting boundaries begins with self-knowledge. You need to understand your values, needs, and goals to know where to draw the line. It's like being the architect of your own life, carefully designing the spaces where you'll allow others to enter and those that are sacred and personal. Remember, setting boundaries doesn't mean building impenetrable walls. Think of them as fences with gates. You decide when to open them and for whom. This flexibility allows you to maintain healthy relationships while protecting your emotional and mental well-being. Remember Columbus, who had the courage to sail into the unknown. Sometimes, maintaining personal growth means leaving familiar ports, even if it means being temporarily misunderstood. Change requires courage, but it is through it that we reach new levels of success and fulfillment. The courage to change is not the absence of fear, but the determination to act despite it. It's like the moment you decide to jump off a high diving board. The fear is there, but the thrill of possibility outweighs the comfort of inaction. Every step toward change is an act of bravery. Often, the fear of change comes from what others will think. But remember, those who matter will understand, and those who don't understand don't matter. Your personal growth journey is unique and personal. It's like writing your own book. You are the author, not a character in someone else's story. Embracing change doesn't mean abandoning everything at once. It can be a gradual process, like a river that slowly changes its course. Start with small changes, a new hobby, a new morning routine, a difficult conversation you've been postponing. Each small change is a victory that builds your confidence for bigger changes. When we can't immediately change our situation, we can change our perspective. See each obstacle as a teacher, each challenge as an opportunity for growth. It's like an athlete who uses weights to get stronger. A toxic environment can be your weight to develop resilience and inner strength. This shift in perspective isn't easy, but is powerful. It's like looking through a kaleidoscope. With a small rotation, the same image transforms into something completely different. Practice seeing your challenges in a new light. What can you learn from this situation? How can it make you stronger? Remember the story of the Japanese bamboo. It takes years to sprout, but when it finally emerges, it grows at an incredible speed. During those seemingly unproductive years, it was developing a strong and complex root system. Similarly, challenging periods and toxic environments might be building skills and strengths in you that will be crucial for your future success. Adopting this mindset doesn't mean passively accepting negative situations. On the contrary, it's about staying active and engaged in your growth, even when circumstances aren't ideal. It's like a gardener who sees potential even in the rockiest soil. With care, patience, and hard work, even stones can become part of a beautiful garden. Imagine your life as a garden. Each day is an opportunity to plant seeds of knowledge, water positive relationships, and prune negative habits. Creating an action plan is like drawing the map of this garden, guiding you to a fuller and more satisfying life. Continuous development is like an ascending spiral. Each turn of the spiral represents a cycle of learning, reflection, and application. You're not just spinning in circles, but constantly rising to higher levels of understanding and achievement. Set clear goals, but be open to adjustments along the way. Associate with people who encourage your growth. Just as certain plants grow better together, certain people help us flourish. Seek mentors, participate in study groups, find an accountability partner who shares your growth goals. It's like creating a positive microclimate in the midst of a larger challenging environment. Remember, personal development is not a destination. It's a continuous journey. Celebrate every small victory, every new learning, every obstacle overcome. Keep a growth journal where you record your insights, progress, and challenges. Looking back and seeing how much you've grown can be a powerful source of motivation to keep moving forward, no matter how toxic the environment around you is. Your potential is like a powerful seed. Even in the most barren soil, with care and determination, it can grow and flourish. You have the power to transform any environment into fertile ground for your personal growth. If this video touched something inside you, don't let this seed of change die. Share in the comments an action you will take today to nurture your personal growth, no matter the environment you're in. Leave your like and subscribe to the channel for more content that will enhance your transformation journey. Remember, your true potential is waiting to be discovered.